Hello everybody and welcome back to OWCN, your #1 source for Sailor Moon merchandise news in the United States and in Japan. That's right, I've got a brand new name for this mini news series segment, but I don't have a lot of time to talk about that, so I'm going to leave you guys to guess what my name means in the comments down there below. Because after a few really dead weeks without any new Sailor Moon merchandise news, we got slammed with a bunch of new news. So there's a lot to cover in today's episode. Today's episode is going to be covering all of the major Sailor Moon merchandise related news coming out of the United States and Japan from May 2nd to May 29th. So let's begin on May 3rd in the USA. Major retailer Amazon finally posted the Sailor Moon Eternal Figure Arts Minis up for pre-order. They are their regular retail price of $29.99, so don't overpay for these. And since these are the international versions of these Figure Arts Minis, they will be released in November 2020. I got links to these down in the description below if you're interested. A couple days later, on May 7th, BoxLunch released a new Luna and Artemis teacup set. They're ceramic, 6.7 ounces each, and hand wash only. You can purchase these right now on BoxLunch.com for $29.90 a set. On May 15th in the USA, Big Bad Toy Store announced pre-orders for the new Sailor Moon Eternal Glitter and Glamours figure. And with this announcement, they provided new high-quality images of both the A and the B type of these figures. So we really got to see them more in detail to really see the color differences between the two. Because when these first got announced on the Sailor Moon official website, they only provided very small images of these figures, and it was really kind of hard to tell the differences between the two. So this is pretty cool that Big Bad Toy Store did get new images that are more high quality for us to look at. Internationally, they retail $24.99 each and are set to release October 2020. Which ones are you guys getting? Did you lean towards A or B, or are you gonna go ahead and buy both? Let me know down there in the comments which ones you guys pre-ordered. On that same day, BoxLunch released a new Sailor Moon Crystal water bottle with chibi sticker-like images on the entire bottle. It holds 32 ounces of cold liquid only and retails $16.90 on BoxLunch's website. I want to interrupt this video just real quick. If you guys are enjoying the Sailor Moon merchandise news updates that I've been doing, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so you can stay up to date on new Sailor Moon merchandise releases here in the United States and in Japan. And also, don't forget to check out my new Sailor Moon merchandise news that I post daily on my social media accounts. My Facebook is the best platform for that because I am able to provide a lot more information than I would be like on Twitter, and I can also post links, unlike on Instagram where I can't post any links. So the best platform to keep up to date on all of the Sailor Moon merchandise news that I talk about in these videos is on my Facebook, and I'll provide a link down there to my Facebook below. And if you don't have a Facebook and you're still interested in like checking out my daily updates on Facebook, make a fake account anyway. You don't have to put any of your real information. You can just create a Facebook account just to like my page and stay up to date on new Sailor Moon merchandise. Back to the news updates. On May 20th in Japan, Sailor Moon Official announced these brand new Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Chibi Plush. All the inner Guardians will be made and are about 5 inches tall and run 1,800 yen each. Their release date is July 2020, and they will be released throughout a variety of shops in Japan. However, if you're outside of Japan and you're interested in these plush, I've already seen pre-orders go up on CD Japan and Hobby Link Japan. They're both great retailers to purchase Japanese goods if you live outside of Japan, because they do ship internationally. And I'll include those links down there in the description below if you guys are interested. Do you guys remember when Kodansha Comics here in the United States announced that they would be releasing Codename Sailor V in the Eternal Edition format? Well, as of May 21st, they are now up for pre-order on a lot of websites. And just like the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Eternal Editions, these will also have a brand new translation than the previous USA release. And all of the colored images from the original magazine run from the 1990s at the largest size available anywhere in the world. There will be 2 volumes in this set, and they are both planned to release in January 2021. Like I said, these are already up for pre-order from various places that sell manga online, and I'll include a couple links down there for you guys in the description. On May 25th in Japan, the Sailor Moon official website announced Small Worlds Tokyo, and it is the largest miniature theme park in the world, and it will be in 𝓷𝓐𝓐, Tokyo, and will also include Sailor Moon areas. They'll include popular Sailor Moon areas at this miniature theme park like Azabu Juban, Crystal Tokyo, and more. You will also be able to participate in a program called Living and Enjoying, which is a figure program with resident rights. So what is that exactly? Basically what they do is they take a very high-tech image of you and create a little 1/80th sized figure of yourself to put into the little miniature worlds of Tokyo. The figure program with resident rights will allow you to live in those little tiny cityscapes for up to 1 year. And beginning on June 5th, you'll be able to purchase your resident rights in one of the Sailor Moon areas. Pretty Guardian fan club members will actually be able to secure a spot in the Sailor Moon areas on May 29th before the general public. They also have a special fan club members only spot that you can place your little figure in the Small Worlds Tokyo. And oh my gosh, in celebration of this event, Small Worlds Tokyo shop is releasing so much Sailor Moon merchandise. So far, they've released 3 volumes of merchandise that they plan to release. Volume 1 will have clothing, bags, and towels. And Volume 2 shows us that they're going to carry keychains, charms, and teacups. Volume 3 was announced to have pins, clear files, washi tape, pass cases, and more. The Sailor Moon area debuts on June 11th, 2020, as well as the merch. It will also be released on that same day as the grand opening on June 11th. Ticket prices and more detailed information about the Small Worlds Tokyo event, including the Small Worlds Tokyo official website, can be found on my Facebook page, and I'll include a link down there below to my Facebook page. Especially if you're interested in going or if you're going to be in the Tokyo area around June 11th. May 26th in Japan, the Sailor Moon official website announced more Twinkle Statues. You guys remember these, right? We did have some previously released, but these are Sailor Moon Eternal based. And for those of you guys not familiar with the previous release of these Twinkle Statues, they're gashapon. And basically they come at random. They're going to be 500 yen each, and the way that they come in the capsules, you'll be able to use a part of the capsule as the base so they stand up. The lineup includes Super Sailor Moon, Super Sailor Chibi Moon, and Helios. Their release date is in correlation with the Sailor Moon Eternal movie, so they will be coming out September 2020. And also on that day, we finally got more information about Q-Pot's 6th Sailor Moon collaboration, Sugar Kaleido Dreams. They revealed the lineup of accessories that they will be releasing as well as their prices. Now, I'm not going to go over every accessory that they plan to release or their prices, so if you want that information, be sure to check out my Facebook page. I did include all of that information over there. This Sugar Kaleido Dreams Q-Pot collaboration will be on sale on June 27th, 2020. It will be for sale at some Q-Pot locations in Japan as well as their online web shop. No word yet if they will include these on Q-Pot's international web shop, but looking at the past events of the Sailor Moon Q-Pot collaborations, we've only gotten 1 out of the past 5 on the international Q-Pot's website. So it's not looking too great about this one going to be on there where we have access to purchase these goods. But we'll see. So on May 26th, here in the United States, Circle Red, which is one of my favorite places to buy official Sailor Moon merchandise here in the United States, announced this Sailor Moon Stars tumbler. It's 7 inches tall, hand wash only, and $10.99 on their website. And it's not every day that we see Sailor Moon Stars merchandise with Princess Kakyu on it. So I think this is a really neat item, especially if you're a big fan of her. So snatch it up if you want it from CircleRed.com. On May 28th in Japan, Sailor Moon Official announced that Sunstar Stationery returns with a whole new Sailor Moon lineup. They're calling it Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Eternal Stationery Series. Just like the name says it all, it is going to be Sailor Moon Eternal based. They're releasing a wide variety of stationery items like notebooks, sticky tabs, memos, Dr. Grips, clear files, pen cases, and more. These are planned to be sold in character and stationery shops throughout Japan 1 month before the movie in August 2020. That was so much, wasn't it? Do you guys feel a little bit overwhelmed? I feel like, woo, especially with the Small Worlds Tokyo merch. I'm like, wow, I really love a lot of the designs on there because they have the girls, you know, spending time in Azabu Juban, and they have some really cool Crystal Tokyo designs. Like, I'm really on board with the Small Worlds Tokyo merchandise, except the prices kind of set me back a little. Like, I'm gonna have to take a moment to really pick and choose and see what I'm going to be able to afford, because a lot of the items are a little bit pricey for what they are. But thanks so much for tuning in and watching another one of my episodes. I am sorry it took so long to get another one out. Also, I wanted to announce that I am a part of a new special project. My friends and I started a Sailor Moon podcast, and we're already on YouTube, Anchor, Overcast, and Apple Podcasts. So whatever format you like to listen to podcasts on, we're probably already on it. So just search Silver Millennials, that's our name of our podcast, for our very first episode 1. The friends that I do this podcast with, we talk about Sailor Moon all the time, and especially like the current events and some of the upcoming merch and the movie, and we decided that we wanted to share our conversations with you guys and start a podcast. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, please check us out and let us know what you think. I'll include a link down there to our YouTube version of episode 1 of the podcast if you guys want to give it a listen and subscribe if you want to. Also, don't forget the Sailor 𝓤𝓸𝓸𝓷 is coming out very, very soon. Sales for her begin on June 6th in Japan, and it's on the Japanese Volks website only, and I'll shoot a link down there in the description for the Japanese Volks website so you guys can go ahead and be prepared and create an account if you're interested in buying the Sailor 𝓤𝓸𝓸𝓷 doll. The site is the Japanese version, but they have a little button in the top, like, right-hand corner of the website where you can translate to English if you need that. They ship worldwide, and I think during this pandemic they're going to be shipping probably DHL or FedEx only for these dolls, since I do believe the ban on shipping is still in effect for Japan, shipping to other countries. So, but don't worry, DHL and FedEx is still shipping to us. She is going to be up for order for 1 week only, so make sure you give it some thought and don't wait on it if you're on the fence, because she will only be available for 1 week on the Japanese Volks website. There's no lottery this time, so you don't have to enter into a chance to win to buy her. You can just outright buy her. I do plan to get her, so if I'm successful, I do plan to do a complete unboxing on this channel of her. Since I missed out on the chance to unbox my first 3 Sailor Moon Dolphies, I will definitely unbox Jupiter for you guys on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching OWCN. This is the 5th episode, so I'm really happy with how it's going, and like I said, I'm still going to try to be consistent with all of this. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, showing your guys' support, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And leave a comment down below if you have questions about anything, or if you just want to throw out a statement of what you watched and what you think of some of these products that I talked about today. If you guys want to talk about anything more in depth, feel free to hop on over to my Instagram account and shoot me a message. That's my favorite form of messaging, is through Instagram, and we can talk all day about Sailor Moon over there. So I'm at 𝓗𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵 there, and actually almost anywhere. So search 𝓗𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵 and you'll find me. So guys, that's it for me. I love each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching OWCN. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please watch another video. See ya. Stay safe, guys. See you next time.